Kevin Made digs in now. One out and the base is empty. On the ground, Ramirez. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Ramirez, the next to hit. Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. And inning in.
Now back, not shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
First pitch, swings and misses. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Home team down by 1 here in the back end of the 3rd inning. 0-2, waves at that one. Fastball in, then changeup away. That's textbook pitching. He's showing good command in this AB. Gets him swinging. Well, that strikeout didn't take long. 1 out, runners at first and second. Late on that fastball. You gotta lay off pitches that high. You're not playing for the Gas House Gorillas. The 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings and misses. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. And another ball. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2. Smooth. And the next batter, Jake Alou. First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Oh, that one hit the pitcher. No chance for a play. Let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. That may wind up being up. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Luis Ramirez. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Sinclair, the tall righty, he works with a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. 1 gone in the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, the left fielder, get going.
He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win.
First for the victorious Senators, 7 runs on 17 hits. No errors, they left 17 runners on base.
The batter now, Luis Ramirez.
Batting third, the shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
First pitch, not close. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike. We're back here at the ballpark. And now at the plate, the designated hitter. Bouncer out to short. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting in.
1 gone and a runner on at first. And here's the catcher, Geraldi Diaz. Ground ball, left side, could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
And it's a double play to end the inning. Not much going on for the offense that time. We move on to the bottom of the 3rd. 1 out and the base is empty. Swings through that high fastball. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Swings and misses. 2 gone now. That's straight up power pitch. Next to hit, the second baseman, number 15. Grounds this one to short. Fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Ramirez goes 6 feet 3 inches, only 18 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick in 2023. So close to getting through the frame without having to deal with the meat of the order. Can't let that single lead to a meltdown. That one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, had him out in front for the strikeout. So no runs here on a base. Man on at first, and now it's going to be Jordy Barley. On 0-1, the delivery. Up the middle, Ramirez. Flips it for 1 out to first, not in time. Great effort there. 1 down. Next up, the designated hitter.
Now batting, designated hitter, Robert Castle.
Grounder on the right side, could be 2. Glove flip for 1. Throw to first, but not in time. We're back here at the ballpark. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Luis Ramirez. Sinclair measures 6'4". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Fouled off, he was late. The other way. There to make the catch. And there's 1 away. Nobody on with 1 out. And next, the cleanup hitter. Grounds it to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Will Frizzell.
Ramirez with a less than great game in this one. No hits and struck out 3 times. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. Sure, they got the win, but this wasn't a day he would be super proud of.
For the victorious season, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors.
Luis Ramirez getting ready to hit. Blooper into right field. And it stays fair. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone. And he still got good wood on the ball for the hit to the opposite field. Ground ball to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Next to hit, the left fielder, number 18. And the 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Hit on the ground to the right side. And handles that one. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Nobody out, first and second here. Here's the catcher. On the ground, 2 ball. And handles this chance. Fires to second. On to first, and it's a double play. So a runner at third and 2 outs. Andrew Pinkney will hit next. Bounce to the left side. Ramirez. To first. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. A hit and an...
Leading off for the Seawolves, the shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
And a clothesline shot into left for a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. No time wasted here. The exit velocity reading at 116 miles per hour, and that confirms the eye test for me. That thing was ripped. And here's the catcher. Ramirez takes his lead at first, nobody out. Ground ball, could be 2. There's 1. And they easily get the out at first. It's a double play. On to the next inning, and now the first baseman, number 35. Out to short. On to first. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. With the go-ahead run at first.
Now batting, shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
And a high fly out to center. Sizes this one. Brings it in.
The batter,
Ramirez now at the plate. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. Swings through that one for strike 2. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. 1 run in the inning so far. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. And there's a ball. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. That one might as well have been placed on a tee. Right down the middle, a hitter's dream. And a pitcher's nightmare. Swing and a miss, and that's that. 2 left on.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on.
So up next, Luis Ramirez. Liner, and that should be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. The throw in, that's a double.
He's safe.
Runner at second here with two gone. The catcher, the next to hit.
Dingler.
Grounds this to the left side. Slings it across. Play made. That ends the inning. A two-out double, but they don't. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. This one the other way, and it goes just foul. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. And very quickly, it's 0-2 to the DH. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Bounce to the right, Diaz. Takes it to first for the out. That one down the line. And foul ball. Ramirez goes 6 feet 3 inches, only 18 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick in 2023. Late on that fastball. That's not one of the best swings you'll ever see. Got jammed badly. The Senators up by a run, bottom half of the 5th. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. They pick up a run. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, chased it upstairs. I'm sure he wanted a fastball there, but you can't be swinging at ones that are that high. Might be time to tighten it up. That misses, and that's ball 1. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. I don't know how you catch up to that one. Gets it by him for the strikeout. Nothing across here. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Senators. 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We are bringing you Double-A baseball. First pitch, moments away. On the hill here today, Luis Ramirez. Here's what to expect. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. On a line for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin Made. 0-1. Runner at first, nobody out. And a big swing and a miss. That one misses. And the count, 1-2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. 1-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. And here's the first baseman. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Late swing, foul to the left. Line to left. Makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, TJ White.
And now, the left fielder, number 26. Just off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting going here in the top of the first. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. So digging in, Luis Ramirez. That one pushed foul. Late on that fastball. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, he could counter with something that breaks out of the zone to draw a swing. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. Gotta chase. Second inning set to start, and now the designated hitter. Just missed. Ramirez, only 18 years old, and he was born in Mexico. Next pitch, in for a strike. Little chopper rolls foul. Line drive. And that's just foul. And 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. And here at the plate, Jake Alou. Making a lot of contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak. And this one's fair down the line and left, should be extras. Round second, headed for third. Coming home. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle. He really ripped it. The third baseman getting ready to hit. Ripped, but it curls foul. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Around third. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. At the plate, the catcher, number 82. Foul ball there. 0-1, here's the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top of the second. In the dirt.
2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slings to first. 1 out in the second. And the runner stays put.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number
Andrew
40.
Pinckney will hit next. This one to right. Makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Next up, the center fielder, number 70. There's a strike. This is the kind of early chance you can't let slip away. They have to bring him in from scoring position because you don't know the next time you'll get an opportunity like this. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Kevin Mlb. And that one fouled off. That one fouled off. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here's a grounder right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The batter, the first baseman, will.
The first baseman now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. That one pulled foul. The Senators trailing by 2. We're here in the top half of the third. Base hit to left center. Around first and heading for second. And that's a double. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Digging in, the pitcher. And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw, but it's offline.
Now batter, the designated hitter.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next up, the designated hitter. That one missed. Hit hard, that gets through. They fire it in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Alou. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Back up the mitt. Oh, it gets the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander on the mound. So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. The third baseman digs in now.
1-0.
Skips in, and excellent work to hold that one close. Could have been dangerous. 1-0, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Full house on the bases with 1 away. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. In the dirt.
2 strikes.
Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. Here's the catcher. 0 for 1.
The catcher.
Good opportunity to pick up your teammate and deliver. And he takes a strike, just shaved the edge. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count. Foul ball there. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. The Seawolves on top here, 4-3. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Line drive for a base hit. And a runner on now. It's been a tough game for him so far, yet another hit surrendered here in the early going. If he doesn't right the ship soon, he won't be in this game much longer. Now the left fielder, Daniel Cabrera. Garcia with a move to first, back safely. Nobody out and a runner at first. On the ground to third, and handles that one. One at second, plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
The batter, the catcher, Gillen Dingler.
As we go to the top of the fourth, leading off, Andrew Pinkney.
The right fielder, number 40.
That's in there, 0-1. Line drive for a base hit, right field. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Now
that one might as well have been placed on a tee, right down the middle, a hitter's dream. The pitcher's nightmare. Fly to left, and it drops in. Row back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Kevin Made. That's in for a strike. Outside. He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss. And now one out. One out and two on. And here's the first baseman, 1 for 2. 1-0. Good job to let the low one go there. Next one misses, and it's 2-0. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Here's a high chopper. McGonigal tosses to first. 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, T.J. White.
Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. 0-1 now. And that's outside. That hits the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 2-2. Out to short. Joyce. Throws across the diamond. And that ends the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. To the bottom of the... Still just one out here in the inning.
The designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. And now the 1-2. Gets a piece, stays alive. Here's the 1-2 offering. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Not even close there. And a full count now. Runners at first and second with 1 out. That's a line shot for a base hit around third. Here comes the throw. In there, and a run comes in to score. First and second,
Now
1 away. Here's the left fielder, Daniel Cabrera. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swings through that one for a strikeout. 2 outs and runners at first and second. And here's the catcher. Now here's the 0-2. Hit softly on the ground to the left side. Zips it to first. Inning over, but the damage certainly done. 9 batters come to the plate, 4 score. We've played 4 full. We're in the top half of the 5th. And now the DH, number 57. And that one fouled off. That one to first. Handles it here. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Jake Alou. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. 0-2, rocks and fires. Just missed. Nice take. Grounder to second. Throws to first. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th.
Third baseman, Trey.
Base is empty with 2 out. The third baseman, the next to hit. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Grounder up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Two away and a runner at first. The catcher getting ready to hit. Cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
0-1 for down.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. That one is foul. We'll see another. The Seawolves, ahead by 5. We're in the top of the 5th inning.
Ball.
This one's in the dirt. Runner stays put. Count goes to 1-2. On the ground to third and handles this chance. There with plenty of time. Inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Seawolves with the lead, 8-3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitch. So 2 down. Ramirez now at the plate.
Ramirez.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. Lofts this one down the line and left, but it'll trace foul. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. So it's no runs, no hits. Ramirez with a solid 2-way performance in this ballgame. Not much to complain about here. Maybe it wasn't the most explosive game on either side of the ball, but he held his own.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seagulls, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Senators, 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Now at the plate, Luis Ramirez. First pitch misses, ball 1. Pops this one up. The second baseman moving under it. Pulls it down. Through an inning, no score here on the show.
Here we go.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. So they strand a pair. 3 innings in the books in this one. The Senators. 2 outs, base is empty. Up the middle. There with plenty of time. Inning over. Offense held in. We're back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Luis Ramirez. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1 from the lefty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Missed inside with the curveball. Now the 1-2 pitch. Out to short. Barley. Fires across the diamond. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th.
Hey, here we go.
Winning run at second. No outs. Swing, ground ball out to short. Barley. And they get the leadoff batter in the 10th. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. This is the kind of game you want to flush and move past as quickly as you can.
First for the victory.
And welcome into the ballpark. So 2 down. Digging in, Luis Ramirez. Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one.
One strike.
Gets a chase on that one.
No ball.
2 down and nobody aboard. And we're just getting going here in the top of the first.
Oh.
That one off the mark. And that is ball 1. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Here's the 1-2 offering. Bounces this one to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Battling here, fouls it away. I'm sure he wants that pitch back. Now here's the 0-2.
One
Ball
ball.
1 there.
2 strike.
Fly ball down the line. This has a chance, and it is foul. And the ball evens the count.
2-2.
It's a pop-up. And there's 1 down. Still just 1 out here in the inning. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 2 runs in the inning. So up next, Silas Ardoin. Double play ball to second, and handles that one. 1 at second. Over to first, but it's offline.
The batter.
Tough break for the defense there. 1 out and runners on the corners. And the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Ramirez. On the ground, could be 2. Flips for 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We're back here at the ballpark. Now up the third baseman. Out to short, Ramirez. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Bases empty, 1 away. And now, Judd Fabian. Grounds this one to short. Ramirez. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, number 23.
1 out, runner at second base. Luis Ramirez now at the plate. Switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Line drive. Snags it on the run. Runner tags and will move up to third. My goodness, did he ever rip that fastball. Just a bit unlucky that it didn't drop in. Better luck next. He's definitely capable of more than this. They got the win, but I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 7 runs.
Next to hit, Luis Ramirez. That's downstairs and outside. Smoked on the ground to second. There with plenty of time. Inning over. They go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Still nothing. Swing and a miss. Got fooled on that one.
One strike.
Cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next. And the slider just misses. Nice take. That one in the air to center field. Bradfield gets under it. Makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Daniel.
2 outs, bases empty.
The designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Comes up empty. Strike 2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Threw it by him, a swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far, and there is no score. We're back here at the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and now the DH, Luis Ramirez.
Luis Ramirez.
Short hop liner handled it short. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now back. Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious base-off. 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 14 runners.
Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. Luis Ramirez getting ready to hit.
Luis Ramirez.
It's ball 1.
No strike.
Grounder might be 2 and handles this chance. Fires to second. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no. Bottom of the first. Now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Enrique Bradfield Jr. Hard hit right side. The throw to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the shortstop, Carter.
And now at the plate, Carter Young. That clips the zone.
0-1.
In the dirt. 1 out and the base is empty. And it's even up. Lifted in the air to left. Cabrera moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Anthony.
Now at the dish, the second baseman, number 1. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. That catches the outside corner. That is strike 2. Hitter looks a little too passive against him right now, and he took advantage with 2 straight fastballs for strikes. Now the pitcher's in the driver's seat. And 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's in the dirt. And ball 4, missed down low. 2 away and a runner at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, and that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swings over the top of that one. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, out to short, McGonigal. There with plenty of time, inning over. They leave 1 runner on base. We've played 1 inning, no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, number 10. He swings and fouls one off. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Sliced hard, but foul. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And it stays fair. When you've got the hitter 0-2, you can't serve one up in the heart of the zone. Get him to chase outside the zone. That was a cookie. The right fielder, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one sliced foul. I like the decision to swing on that one, but just couldn't square it up. And now the 1-2. And foul ball. On the ground to short, could be 2. McGonigal. Off balance speed, there's 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. The third baseman will hit next. Swing and a ball popped up. The third baseman drifts towards it. Makes the call and the grab.
Batting 8.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Judd Fabian. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Fabian measures 6'1", 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2022. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Bounced up the middle and handles that one. Safe! And here's the catcher, Silas Ardoin. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Popped up left side. McGonigal settles under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. They leave 2 runners on base. We'll move on to the third with no score. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Enrique Bradfield Jr.
Enrique Bradfield Jr.
Right down the chute. It's 0-1. Out towards left center, Cabrera on the way over. Brings it in for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carter Young. Fastball in for a strike. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Bounces this one to first. And steps on the bag for the out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
The batter now, the second baseman, number 1. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Here's a blooper to left. And it's just foul. This pitch misses. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one for a strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We move on.
Leading off for Erie, the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Swings through that one out in front there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Lifted in the air to right center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Some good fundamentals. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And now, the first baseman. Wouldn't chase that time.
One ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. One ball, one strike. Foul ball there. This one is labeled. Out of here. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. Next to hit, the center fielder. Swing and a line drive, curling foul down the right side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That one missed. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. One run in the inning so far. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. One-two pitch. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Pitcher still hasn't found the put-away pitch. 3 straight foul balls. To the right side. And handles this chance. Tosses to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run. The right fielder digs in now. Gets the call. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. And that one is foul. We'll try again. And again on 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's outside. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
And the next batter, the third baseman, number 20, 0 for 1. That misses. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And the curveball is down and in. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Little bit low. What a take with 2 strikes. And there's ball 4. And now, Judd Fabian. 0 for 1, hit into a fielder's choice the first time. Good eye on that pitch. Dives and can't hang on. Gets to the bag in time, and they do get the third out. The inning is over. They get a run on 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left. We've played 4 full, all tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Silas Ardoin.
The catcher, Silas Ardoin.
That one fouled off. Here's a grounder right side, and that's just foul. And here's the 0-2. Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again. liner. And no one can get there. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Nice job at the dish. He fell behind, but held tough, got the hit. That one might as well have been placed on a tee, right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Slings to second. Throw to first, but not in time. Stepping in, the switch-hitting shortstop, Carter Young. Outfield pretty shallow here. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Fouled off. He was late. Ramirez throws to first. Bradfield back in standing. Bradfield leading off first with one away. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. That one skips in the dirt. Good job to let the low one go there. He hits a fly to center. The center fielder under it. Got it. At the plate, the second baseman, number 1. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. That one in the dirt. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. Fouled off to the right. This one the other way. Should be trouble for the defense. Round second headed for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. In there, runner scores. It's 2-2. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. The first baseman in the box now takes strike one. Pitch is in the dirt. And swing and a miss. Swings through it, and that's a K. That's a true competitor out there on the mound as we see the emotion there. Great job to get out of the jam.
Leading off for Erie, the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
In the air to center. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 48. Not a ton of strikeouts this year, so the defense should be active. So digging in, Luis Ramirez. Very potent bat at the plate. Could put them ahead if the pitcher makes a mistake here. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. On 0-1, the delivery. Late that time, and it's strike two. Way too jumpy early in this AB. That's how you put yourself in a hole. Liner to right. Hauls it in on the run. That was a really good swing. Lined out, but he was very close to getting on as the go-ahead run. Next up, the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Let's go right here.
Swings through that one for strike one. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot, and plenty of time to first.
Here now is our final line score.
Two away here, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently, only 2 hits over the last 5 games. And he's got a big power bat for a shortstop, exciting young player. Most scouts who've seen him will tell you that he's got better discipline than you'd expect at this level. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Two outs, bases empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. End of a half inning of play, no score.
Leading off for Erie, the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Skies it out towards left center. Bradfield drifting towards this one. Puts it away for the out. Runner at second with nobody out. And that one finds its way through. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. All over that one. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw, they get the out. With the tying run at the dish. Chases a high fastball there.
0-1.
A swing and a miss. Chases way out of the zone. Way too jumpy early in this AB. That's how you put yourself in a hole. Boots it. And everyone's safe. Bases are loaded.
Now batting.
So 2 down. And next, the cleanup hitter, Fly Madris. Picked first. On the ground to the left. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. That's one way to get a 2-strike hit. Maybe he was just trying to protect the zone, but he managed to square up a pitch that wasn't even close. This next at-bat is going to be critical. Ground ball to first. Handles it here, and that ends the inning. So they get... with the go-ahead run at third. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Now batting. Right.
So up next, Bly Madris. That is ball 4, and it brings home a run.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. The first baseman, the next to hit. Gets him swinging. So they score.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seabulls, 8 runs on 18 hits.
1 down. And now, Luis Ramirez collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. Cut on and missed. 0-1. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Runner at first, 1 away. Not close with that one. Hit on the ground, might be 2 for that. There's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning. So digging in, Ryan McKenna. Bounce to the left side. Ramirez. The throw to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. 2 outs, bases empty. Fouled off left side. On 0-1, the delivery. Foul ball there. 2 down and nobody aboard. We're here in the top half of the third. Bounce to the right and handles this chance. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one. Base hit to left center. Around first, hustling for 2. Into second easily with a leadoff double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That's a good fundamental approach he took to that one. Stayed back, didn't hook the barrel around it, and shot it hard the opposite way. Not every minor leaguer has the poise or the patience to do that. Now a check on the runner at second, back safely. Now back to second, and they're keeping the runner close. Ramirez stands at second, nobody out. Hack and a miss, that's a strikeout. The first baseman getting ready to hit. Pickoff move to second, and back in safely. Another throw to second. Back in that time as well. Back to second one more time. Dives back. Out. That's the daylight play right there. The third baseman will hit next.
The third baseman.
With the go-ahead run in the batter's box. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball right side and handles that one. 1 at second. On to first, double play. Ramirez digs in now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
And that one fouled off. 2 down and nobody aboard, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 2.
0-2.
Right side, and handles this chance. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. It's a 1-2. So 2 on and 2 out. The first baseman now at the plate. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounds it to short. Ramirez. To first. Play made. That ends the inning. 2 left on. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious baseout. 5 runs, 13 hits.
Runner at second, 1 away. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Luis Ramirez. And he has struggled this year. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out and a runner at second. And we're just getting going here in the top of the first. Swing and a ball popped up. The third baseman moving under this one. Makes the grab.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Daniel Cabrera.
And now the right fielder, Tavian
The right
Josenberger.
fielder, number 23.
Josenberger stands at 6 foot even, batting 8th today, and he was a 3rd round pick in 2023. Out to short, Ramirez. There with plenty of time, inning over. 3 up. Runner at first, 1 away. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Out of here. A shot to left. 3rd home run of the season. It's 3-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Great job of hitting it where it's pitched. On a fastball on the outer half like that. We're back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Silas Ardoin. Grounds this one to short. Ramirez. Sends it to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now batting,
Runner at second, 2 down. To the right side, and handles that one. Slings to first. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So, well, with 2nd and 3rd occupied, they go for the intentional walk. The bases are now loaded. Force at every base. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. Digging in, Daniel Cabrera. Bounces it to the left side. Slings it across. That ends the inning and limits the damage. And here at the plate, the designated hitter, number 10. The 0-1 offering. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Ramirez to second, Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Close one here today. Your final score, 5-4. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We bring you Double-A baseball from the Eastern League. It's the Richmond Flying Squirrels and the Erie Seawolves. Now a chance for Luis Ramirez, and he has struggled this year. And he's got a big power bat for a shortstop. Exciting young player. right through there for a strike. Most scouts who've seen him will tell you that he's got better discipline than you'd expect at this level. Line drive should be extra bases, and that's going to kick into the corner. He makes the turn and digs for second base. And that's a double. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. So 2 down. Daniel Cabrera digs in now.
Get go. Cabrera.
On 0-1, the delivery. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. The right fielder under it, pulls it down. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. One out, runners at first and second.
The designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
And the first offering is not close. Line drive, that's a base hit, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Not in time, and the run scores. It's 2-zip. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. So up next, Daniel Cabrera.
The left fielder, get go. Cabrera.
Wait for a go on now.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. And that's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher.
1 out, bases are loaded. And here's the catcher. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, that's a base knock. 1 runs in. Coming to the plate. Run comes in from second, and it's 4-0. It looked for a second like he was a little out in front.
Now
2 outs, bases empty.
Luis Ramirez.
This one is labeled. That's down, 1 hops off the wall. He turns and heads for second. In with a double, makes it 2 on the night. That makes 2 doubles for him on the day. Not a bad bit of work by the DH. Runner at second here with 2 gone. At the plate, Daniel Cabrera. Now here's the 0-2. Bounces this one to second, and that squirts through. Coming around third. Throw to the plate. Tag, safe at home. It's 7-0. Man on at first. Next up, the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez. He's 3 for 3 with a couple of doubles and a single. Fly ball out to center. That one gets down for a hit. Runners at the corners now. Nobody out. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. Daniel Cabrera, the next to hit. Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. In the air to center. Base hit, and a run comes in. Here's the catcher.
Now batting, catcher, Gillen. Dingler.
3-1, couldn't come up with it. Fly Madris, getting ready to hit. Hard hit to third. Goes to second for 1. And a run scores on the double play. They may have scored one there, but with the bases loaded and nobody out, you have to find a way to get multiple runs in the inning. That double play is a real blow to their momentum. So digging in, Luis Ramirez, 4 for 4 with 2 doubles and 2 singles.
Ramirez.
Base knocked to right. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. It's 10-1. Picks himself up an RBI. Tried to fire that one by him on the inside, but he was geared up. Kept the hands in, rotated the hips, and flashed the bat through the zone from loud contact. Back and a miss. That's a strikeout. And here's the catcher. And 1-2. Got him looking, and he did not like that call. So 2 on and 2 out. Fly Madris now at the plate. Quick check on the runner at first. Dives back in safely. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Gets under it, makes the catch. And that is out number 3. Ramirez made some big contributions for them in the win. Drove in 2 runs on a total of 5 hits. Really impressive work at the dish. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seagulls, 10 runs.
Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. Action out of the AA Eastern. All right, ready to get this one started. Here's the center fielder, Carter Howell.
Center fielder, Carter Howell.
And that's how this game gets started. That misses. Now 2-0. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Joyce. Over to first. Out. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 43.
The left fielder digs in now. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. Working on a 5-game hitting streak. One and out.
Let's go.
That one in there across the letters. 1 out and the base is empty. Right side, hard hit. And steps on the bag for the out. The first baseman, the next to hit. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0-2. Time to simplify your approach at the plate. Pitch in the dirt. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. End of a half inning of play. No score after. So up next, Luis Ramirez. Late on that fastball. That's a great location to tie him up on the hands. That's a good spot. 0-2, waves at that one. 2 straight swings to start this AB, and he'll need to show more discipline if he doesn't want to whiff. And that's outside. And the count, 1-2. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Lopez drifting towards this one. makes the play, and it's out number 3. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Dario Lopez. Bounce to the left side. Sneaks through, base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. The second baseman will hit next. Went deep in last night's ball game. Foul ball there. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that Joyce feeds to second, out there, relay to first, double play.
Batting six, the right fielder, number 32.
And now the right fielder. Oh, doesn't get the call. Ramirez, only 18 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick in 2023. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the top of the second. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball left field. And that'll do it. Here we go in the top of the third, scoreless ball game. Now it's the shortstop, number 1. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. That one missed. Got it. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So digging in, Brandon Martirana. And a curve drops in for a strike. On the ground to short. Joyce. And he's safe at first. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. The designated hitter, the next to hit, takes outside. There's a strike. Martirano leading off first with 1 gone. One, 2 misses, and the count is even up at 2-2. And there's a ball. Here's a high chopper. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that's all they got. We're back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. And now the center fielder, Carter Howell. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
No strike.
Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Swing and a miss. 1-2. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. And again on 1-2. That one just misses. Nice take. Set down on strikes. That is a frustrating call for a hitter. Next up, the left fielder, number 43. He swings and fouls one off. We're in the 4th inning, no score. Bounces it to the left side. And now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. And here's the first baseman. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. And there's a strike. Grounder to short. Joyce. There with plenty of time. Inning over. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the 4th inning now. No.
Leading off for the Seawolves, the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
0-2, and the delivery. Punches that one away with 2 strikes.
Hey, I'm with that up there, huh?
Swings and misses, struck him out. We're in the top half of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Dario Lopez. That's a hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. That's back-to-back singles for these guys. Pitcher brought the challenge pitch, a heater right down the pipe, and he was definitely geared up for it. The second baseman in the box now takes strike 1. Now 1-1. Good job to let the low one go there. 1-1 pitch fouled away. This one's in the dirt. Low throw, can't dig it out. He's into second easily on a wild pitch, and so much for the chance at a double play. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Caught him looking for the strikeout. And now the right fielder. And the curveball is down and in. That's a good effort by the pitcher with a tempting breaking ball that hooked inside, but a good... And a base hit on a line. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The throw's offline, and he's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0. And the batter will be the shortstop. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
That one fouled off. Runner at first, 1 away. Late on that fastball. 3 straight fastballs to start this at bat. I'd expect him to go off speed here to change the pace. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And the runner will hold.
Number 28.
Here's the catcher, Brandon Martirano. Fouled off. He was late. The next pitch misses. And the count even 1-1. Popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The batter, number 2.
The designated hitter now at the plate. Ball 1, 2 low. Right through there for a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. That one in the dirt. 2 outs, runners at first and second. That misses the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. Carter Howell in the on-deck circle. Still a full count after the foul ball. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout. 2 left. We're back here at the ballpark. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Carter Howell. Foul ball there. And that one fouled off. Gets him swinging. The left fielder getting ready to hit. Fastball finds the inside corner at the knees. That one's in there, and that's strike 2.
Ball 1.
Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. And now the 1-2. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. On the ground, right side, and handles this chance. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. Base is empty with 2 out. And here's the first baseman.
Luis Carrillo.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Fouled off to the right. 1-2 now. Now a fly ball to right center. Madris on the move to the alley. Makes the catch.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Louis.
First pitch misses. Ball 1.
Ramirez.
Swing and a pop-up. Lopez settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. Those high fastballs in the... Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pick. One down. Luis Ramirez, the next to hit. Swing and a foul straight back. That one fouled off. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And he should be strutting. Ramirez went the distance but took the hard luck loss. I liked a lot of what we saw from him in this one. He put them in a position to win, even if they didn't do enough to support it.
There's our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors.